But yeah, I think it's called One More Call or something like that. Something like One Something Call. Uh, I've owned the Blu-ray for Audition for a while now, and I really need to watch that because I've heard nothing but like, this movie's like really good, and also like Takashi Miike is fucking insane. From like the few movies I've seen of his, um, I've seen a couple of adaptations that he worked on, like JoJo and Yakuza, but like I've also seen Ichi the Killer, and that shit is fucking nuts. And how also, like, he is apparently a favorite director of Suda 51, which makes a lot of sense. So, he's got a style that I probably really like, so I should really watch his more famous, higher regarded movies then, is what I'm saying. And I own Audition, so why the fuck have I not been watching it? The answer is I own a bunch of movies I haven't watched, because, you find them for cheap, or you find a good deal for it, and you're like, yeah, I want that. Like, I own a bunch of Shinya Tsukamoto. Like, there's I think Arrow put out a collection of Shinya Tsukamoto movies. The same guy who did Tetsuo the Iron Man. He also starred in Marabito. But yeah, like, there's a collection of a bunch of his movies that, also contain Tetsuo the Iron Man. And I really need to watch more of those movies. Like, there's one that has, like, bullets in the cover, like, Bullet Ballet or something like that. Some, like, really fucking awesome sounding title like that, where I read a synopsis briefly, because I was looking up Shinya Tsukamoto and saw a synopsis of that movie, and it's the way it was described, I'm like, oh, this sounds so fucking up my alley. I need to watch this soon. So, there's also that. Oh, fuck, I'm trying to remember what else what other, like, movies I've also been looking at, like, non-J-horror movies, that are, movies I'm interested in. For example, like, so, believe it or not, YouTube and also archive.org is better than you would think for finding just Japanese movies just uploaded completely. I remember archive.org was the place where I got my entire collection of, like, Godzilla movies in HD before, I guess, that got deleted off that website, because guess what? That's, I think someone found that and was like, well, we need to delete that, because that is, someone from Toho probably saw that and said, okay, that needs to be deleted. Why was that ringing? I saw Misaki with that doll again yesterday. Most likely the patient on the 4th floor gave her own doll to Misaki. Both of them have been diagnosed as having high spiritual potential. Their spiritual senses are heightened, and they're at increased risk of being inhabited. It's dangerous for two such people to be together. When their mental state is good, being together may help them both stay stable, but if one of them becomes unstable, both are at risk for worsening their Moonlight Syndrome. I'm particularly worried about the effect that she, in her current state, might have on Misaki. Please keep careful watch over Misaki, and ensure that the two of them do not meet. It's a map. New building 4F status under July, room 412, Frozen Moon, isolation room, bunch of asterisks. This is the only room on the 4th floor. Notes: the patient is in extremely dangerous condition. Report to the director immediately if she shows any signs of deterioration or becomes agitated. Calling her by name or looking at her face are forbidden, as both can cause her condition to worsen. Bearing in mind that recent death of one of the nurses, staff are advised for their own safety to avoid prolonged contact with the patient. If any of the nurses feel their mood or physical condition get worse, they should discontinue duties immediately. The corridor to the isolation room is sealed with a gate which can be opened by unlocking from the nurse station. Please note that it is not possible to enter the isolation room with just the master key. I think it might be that room that is talking about that has the slide puzzle. I know it's with Misaki. At some point with Misaki, there's a fucking slide puzzle. Gotcha, bitch. I don't give a fuck about the ringing. I'm here for things. Regarding the woman in the isolation room, it's embarrassing to say this, but I simply can't remember her face. I have an impression that she's quite pretty, but I don't know what her face looks like. I can't remember it. This is unheard of for me. A nurse can usually remember her patients' names and faces very easily. She's the only one I can't remember. When I try my hardest to remember her face and focus on it, my pulse quickens and I feel as though I'm losing sight of myself. It feels like my mind is a radio and someone is playing with the tuning dial. What should I do? Am I really fit to be in charge of the 4th floor? I don't think I'm cut out for this position. Please consider transferring me to another task. I beg you. 4467. Gotcha. Oh my god. What do you want? Goddamn how did I teleport? I was standing right here, but now I'm right here, in like the middle of the room. Whatever. Goddamn prank callers, assholes. Just trying to do things. All right, so I need 4467. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, as I was saying. Yeah, archive.org, there was like all the Godzilla movies were in HD, except for 2 or 3 of them. I've since gotten HD copies of them through various methods. But yeah, and now they're just gone. I think Shin Godzilla exists on there in some form still. Although, like, archive.org is a lot better for older samurai movies. Like, I'm pretty sure you can find a bunch of Zatoichi films on it. Which, I have no problem with samurai movies. Like, I watched Seven Samurai. That movie's great. I've watched some other Akira Kurosawa samurai movies, and you know, they're fun. But, yeah, I sometimes just want to find just fucking weird, unique shit, obviously, which is me to a T, me saying that, but, what else? Ah, fuck off. Where are you? There you are. Nah, you can't catch this. Through the wall? No, not through the wall. But, trying to remember what other movies I've downloaded off of like YouTube and Archive recently, because there's been a couple that I just can't remember the name of. There was something involving T in the name. I mean, I could probably like, I would have to look at my desktop right now in order to remember the name of it, because it's still on my because the file's still on my desktop. But yeah, I just don't remember the name of it, because I'm too busy fighting ghosts. But yeah, that movie, whatever it's called, is just on YouTube in HD, completely uploaded. It's great. It's also how I found the Fatal Frame movie. It was just on YouTube, uploaded. Just in HD, it's great. Now, of course, it does run the risk of it'll probably get deleted eventually, so I have the habit of, oh, I found a movie on YouTube, I'm downloading it. Why don't you blank her? Haven't I told you over and over that she keeps trying to drag me into her room? Come and see her if you don't understand what I'm talking about. She's something else now, isn't she? Her face keeps changing and she keeps trying to drag me in. She calls me. Well, okay. Let's go. Who needs keys to get into a room when these doors are just somehow unlocked? It's ghosts. The ghosts are unlocking. The ghosts have the keys? See, you can tell when a ghost is nearby based on if you hear key jinglings. It's the telltale sign of a ghost. Regarding the patient in the isolation room, I observed her again today, but I feel her symptoms have reached the point of hopelessness. For someone like her with such high spiritual potentials, Moonlight Syndrome almost always presents with extremely severe symptoms. She may be the most extreme case yet. Her mind is on the brink of collapse. She has managed to cling feebly to some semblance of sanity by fusing her dolls and herself in her mind. The dolls, each reflecting a different part of herself, may be necessary for her to anchor her fluid and ever-fluctuating state of mind. When the fuck are we getting a Moonlight Syndrome port? Or remake or remaster? When's that? Or a fucking English patch? God damn it! It may be possible to use this doll transference approach to help the other patients deal with their chaotic memories. However, while giving her dolls may have some temporary effect, all it does is postpone the inevitable collapse. Director Haibara is desperately searching for some way to help her, but he's already tried so many things. At this point, doing anything more might only cause her pain. When the fuck? Someone is either having a bad time or a really good time in there. Person from the photo must be in this room. Is this the room? If there's like a... There's a place I can walk behind that wall. This is the room with the slide puzzle. This might be it. This is the room with the slide puzzle. I'm glad I got that shit open. This is her diary? I put myself in the doll so that even if I forget myself, the me in the doll will tell me who I am. That was how I held on to myself, but today I asked it, what is my name? I asked and I asked, but there was no answer. Without the me inside the doll, the little ones inside me get upset. They eat my insides. They then sleep. The starving little ones. I can hear them waking up. My soul, broken. I am descending. Man, that ain't the only thing broken. Apparently your shift key is as well. Like, fuck, man. Learn how to use it when typing. Dumb bitch. Whatever. Hey, more items. What is this? Found a diary. I don't want you to know the pain of those who have the souls and enter into them. Man, this would be awful for someone with dyslexia. I'm glad I'm not dyslexic. Whose sounds are consumed? You're just like me. Don't end up like me, Misaki. A world without noise. A world without noise. A world without noise. I offer my song to you. Hey, that's me. I was there. Look at those dolls. I'm hearing whispering. Oh, I like that. That's creepy. Ah, shit. I hear item? Item. Yo. My diary. They tell me I can't see her anymore, but it feels so nice to be together with her. Feeling myself break apart is nice too, but this is different. When our two sounds play together, it feels good and I don't feel sick. But they said soon I won't be able to see her anymore. I don't think I can stand it. If I can't see her anymore, I won't know who I am. But Mia says that I'm still me. I feel safe because Mia is here. Mia's my special friend who stays with me. Mi means the sea, like in Misaki. Ya means the night, like in Sakuya. The two of us will always be together. Panel. Fuck. Shit. Damn it. "15 wooden piece tiles can be rearranged to complete a pattern." Alright, so as I've said, I don't know how to solve these. What I recommend doing, if you don't know, is to find a website that allows you to do this. I'm gonna pull it up now. Alright, the website I'm using is called japs.net. I don't know if this will still exist or if a different thing will exist. It's called, like, the tab is called 15 Puzzle. JAAPSCH.net. I don't know. But I'm gonna use this to solve this shit. And then yeah. Alright, there we go. Pattern has been completed. The box has opened. So there's like really no point in showing that because I remember reading somewhere that that sliding puzzle is randomized, I think. So fuck it. Diary in the box. When was the last time I heard it? The gentle sound of my own song. The human soul is nothing but sound, but there's so many sounds reverberating I can't hear. The end of days is near. I can feel it. I'm glad my song came back, even if just for an instant. Father, yo, Ayako, goodbye. Alright. Many dolls adorn the shelf. They're dressed in exquisite clothing and were clearly cherished by someone. Well, okay. Dolls in different outfits are on display. Dolls look like they've been arranged to surround the chair in the middle. Alright. Wooden dolls, ceremonial looking outfit. Okay, cool. Hello there. Girl in black staring at Misaki. What up? I'm just gonna walk in you. Is that fine? Remember. Yeah, that's not the moon falling, that's you. The moon's still up there, doing moon things. I guess I'm here now. I got teleportation powers. Suicide note is left on the spot where the person jumped off. I'm sorry, I have to go on ahead of you. It's because of me, my body. This body's so easily inhabited. I've caused everyone so much pain. When things take over me and I hurt everyone, I wake up and I don't even remember what I've done. I can't bear that pain anymore. I was able to stand it until now, because you were there for me, but now I have Moonlight Syndrome, and the only things that could save me, my memories shared with you, are shaken. I no longer have any way to bear the pain accumulated in my memory. I would be so happy if the sickness would wipe only the painful memories from my mind. I feel sorry for Sakuya. She's just like me. My heart aches when I think that she might suffer as I have. Shigeto, you have to take care of her. The moon is getting brighter. Shigeto, Sakuya, yo, I'm so sorry. I offer myself up to be guided by the moonlight. Well, that's depressing. Shit sucks, man. Oh no, not dirty laundry. I can't see shit. Yeah, let's try not walking through the dirty ass laundry so I can, you know, not be slow as shit. Where is item? Where? There it is. In between the benches. Not on the benches. Fuck. I heard the wind and I thought, oh fuck, is a hand gonna get me? No, it's just the wind. Literally, just the wind. Alright. Here, what is he... Fuck. What does here give me? Fuck. Camera obscura, there we go. Uses sound to alert you to special spirit presence. Okay, whatever. That's cool with me. Yo, free keyboard. Grab hold of that. Take it with you. Oh. It's for this, isn't it? I remember now. Alright, so that problem is fixed. Yeah, all here does is let you know when the dolls that you can take a picture of are around, so you can take a picture of them. But, I don't give much of a shit, so I'm not going to. It's fine. It's fine. Anyone in here? Where item? There item. Give item. Okay. It's good. Oh, I remember this area now. Man, it's been so long since I played 4 on the Wii. It's been too long. What a good-ass game. People who shit all over 4, the Wii version. Fuck them, they don't know shit. 2's still fantastic, though. Easily the best. Still. Every time Fatal Frame is in the conversation, I'm just gonna end off with, like, go play 2. 2 good. 2 very good. 2 fantastic. Gotcha. Something happened yesterday. As I lay gasping from the agony of the swarm of black insects crawling around inside my body, I noticed the moon. I reached out to touch that gentle light piercing the darkness. Then I realized. I was standing on the roof and about to climb over the railings. One more step and I would have plummeted to my death, but somehow I wasn't scared when I realized this. If you ask me, anything goes on nights when the moon is full. Killing a loved one, choosing to end one's own life, all is forgiven under the light of the moon, and all is forgotten in the light of the morning. That's what I think. That's why I don't want to go out on nights when the moon is full. Next time I do, I won't wake up as I follow the moonlight. I'll want to jump into the moon reflected on the surface of the ocean, or reach out from the rooftops to touch it. I already know of 3 patients who have flung themselves off the roof when the moon was full. I wonder if I'll end up following them. I mean, probably. This place is kind of falling apart, and is a shithole, because this Moonlight Syndrome has kind of fucked the island up, and all its inhabitants. Like, not just the hospital, the entire fucking island is just dead. Which is insane. You want me in here, do you? I suppose I will comply. Alright, who am I fighting? Who am I throwing down? What's going on? What's happening? There's something. Found it. Found the something I want. Another one of those dolls. Records tell of a visit to Rogetsu Isle at the turn of the century by one Professor Kunihiko Aso. He invented various devices for communicating with the dead, but their efficacy was never proven, and in modern times his theories are treated as mere pseudoscience. Reading his writings, I found that many of his thoughts were about the masks of this island. Some of his ideas are fragmented and erratic, but many are also bold and exciting. According to the professor, the masks of Rogetsu Isle are designed to affect the mind of the wearer. Humans are easily influenced in this way, like when one sees someone laughing and feels like laughing oneself. Professor Aso's term for this is emotional transference. He postulates that masks refine this process, controlling the emotions of those who see them. Just as the moon represents the inner, masks represent singular states of mind. The professor describes his experience of seeing a girl who, despite never having so much as lifted a flute before, played a tune on one immediately after putting on a mask. His theory is that masks either stimulate specific parts of the unconscious mind, or that they behave as a type of medium for memories. The idea of masks as a medium for conveying memories is certainly intriguing. The professor further proposes that masks allow experiences to be shared in a way similar to modern wireless communication. He loses me when he starts talking about how the ultimate shared experience is death, but the rest of his theory is most illuminating. Professor Aso used the arts and materials of mask making or Rogetsu Isle to create his camera obscura and the film it uses. The camera is in the Aso Museum. I would very much like to have a look at it and see if it truly holds such powers, and as are described to it in this document. Ghost? Hello? Ghosty? You just gonna hang out there? What you doing? Where there you doing? There's two ghosts, I think. Two ghosts. Type 14 it is. Let's bust it out. Let's rock. Alright, I need to kill one off. Like, immediately. Alright. Where are you going? Fucking shit. I just walked right into her, basically. I don't... What's happening to my left? That's happening to my left. Alright. You wanna jump me? You wanna jump this bitch? Nah. Get fucked. Asshole. Where you at? There you at. Come on. Come at me. I can switch over to Type 7. I'm no longer being accosted by two ghosts, just the one. Oh, you could just do that. I suppose you could just do that then. Come back. I need to fight you. Go. Do it. No. No. I meant go as in attack me, not leave me. Get back here. I need you. There we are. Fuck it, I'm just gonna take pictures. Oh. That was a bit unexpected. So he charges when I take a picture at him, huh? That's fucked. You fucking bastard. What you gonna do, how bitch? Oh, you didn't charge that time. Well, what the fuck? I'm running. Hello there. No. That's bad of you to do. You're still alive? Shit. Should've took a third picture. But I didn't. For whatever reason. Well, because I thought he was dead. Alright, can you die now, please? Thank you. Thank you. Asshole.